I've lived in Harlesden all my life. I was born here. It's got a great multicultural atmosphere. Every day you wake up, it's just different. People seem to have a little love, but we seem to have lost it, that we keep it to ourselves. But I feel that it's a very vibrant, exciting place. It's just that we've lost the love.
I love Harlesden. I've been in and around Harlesden since the late 80s, and I just love it. It is an ancient town. It was a town in the Doomsday book. It's very great. If you look up and see the architecture, it's a beautiful Victorian Edwardian town, which has suffered incredibly badly from being run over by London, and it is now high time it actually shook London off and actually re-establishes pride as being a beautiful place to be and to live.
I think it's a terrific place with lots of different cultures and communities and different people living together, rubbing along together, and as we've seen today, so much talent and excitement and real energy, a real sense of it's good to be alive and good to be here.
It's been my home for over 30 years, and it's a place that I've seen grow and develop, and it's now so diverse in all aspects, and I feel that it's got a lot of potential, and the reason that I'm part of the town team is also to make sure that the potential that Harlesden has comes out into the fore, especially for the young people. I want them to actually appreciate where they live, where some of them work, where we've been around, and just so that we can socialise. And I just feel that it has a lot to offer. I think people underestimate what Harlesden can actually do and what it has. And I think if we can actually emphasise that, what's good about Harlesden, what Harlesden can give, what it has, I think that it'll be a better place to live for everybody. So that's me really.
Yeah, a lot of people really are very passionate about Harlesden, to see it improve in many ways, particularly the public realm, which is something that I'm very concerned about. Lessen the impact of the traffic, which is quite bad and strong at the moment, and turn it into an area where it's actually pleasant to walk the streets, have more trees, and it's easier to cross the roads, and it's a good place for children to grow up to. And that's what I would like to see in Harlesden.
It's got lots going on for it. It's in a London area, so it's accessible to absolutely everything as well. So I just love the whole feel of the place. It's down to earth, it's multicultural, it's vibrant, and it's accessible. So I've lived here for the last 9 years, and I hope to continue to live here for much longer. What I've learned is that there's a lot of involvement from a variety of different people, from a variety of different backgrounds and experiences, and I think that's great, because sometimes it could be just one group of people who feels as though they own the agenda for a particular area, when actually there are many communities within this one community, and I think it's important that everyone's represented within that, so we can get a full cross-section of views and make sure that the town is fit for purpose for everybody and they can all have their input.
I think really an insight to what different people and different cultures can bring in terms of talent and the way they lift the whole community, from looking at old photographs to people doing poetry, to singing, and to people breaking bricks with their bare hands or on someone's stomach. It's been really good fun, very good indeed.
Today I think it was good to show that there's a lot of people who are wanting to get involved in fun activities as well. I think that's important, that it's not just about public consultation and about meetings and strategic development. I think there is a role for that, but I think there's also a role to just get people together to have some fun activities, to enjoy the day and to actually share some experiences. My partner was here earlier today. She was saying like she'd met lots of people she wouldn't believe she would have met before just by coming to this particular event. So it's been really enjoyable in that sense, just to see who else is out there really, rather than just living our own individual existence in our own flats and houses.
We've seen all the, we've had participation and support from lots of different places, from the schools. We've heard from John Keeble, the different things that they've done. The residents of Harlesden, they've come out in their droves to come and support. They've brought their children. You've seen young and old intermingle and socialise together. I think today has brought a community together. I think it's the first step. I think there's a lot more that needs to be done, but I think that if we keep up things like this, then more and more people will come together and, and actually not just take away, but actually input as well, and And today what we've had is input and people taking away something from this. So love Harlesden, yes I do love Harlesden.
I think I've hoped today to gain that all communities know that we can be in the same place, enjoy each other's music, each other's culture, each other's company, and not feel threatened by being in someone else's space because of my creed, colour or race.